Hey everyone, I am excited to show you the latest edition of the Materia Medica Oracle, a lovely little botanical themed deck that I stocked a long time ago. I had the first edition deck, and that was in a tuck box and had a guidebook that was in a bunch of different pieces, but this little baby has gotten an upgrade, and now you can see rigid two-piece box. Fan of that. Same beautiful sort of vintage style illustrations, and it has a upgraded guidebook as well. New cards. It used to be, I want to say, 36 cards. Now it is 48. And get the plastic off. Same backs, same size, but the images are larger on this version and take up more space, so you can get sort of a stronger connection with the plant imagery, which is really nice. So let's walk through the different plants that are in this deck. We have kava for social connection, California poppy, death and severance, go-to cola, inner wisdom, the magician, hops, emotional investment, albizia, I don't know if I'm saying that right, for optimism, eleuthero, I also don't know if I'm saying that right, for reassurance, helping hand, plantain, impact and effect on others, skunk cabbage, tenacity, love me some tenacity, lobelia, breath and expansion, blue vervain, burning at both ends, wood betony, grounding, consciousness, angelica, temperance, Damiana, sensuality. I feel like that would be a lovely name for a pet. Milky oats, burnout and nourishment. Mandrake, judgment. I love how this one looks like it's walking towards you. Very sweet. Jimson weed, shadow work and the underworld. Milk thistle, discipline. Horsetail, grit and ancestors. Loving that. Poke, heritage and tradition. Bloodroot, purging toxicity. Yarrow, resilience and transmutation. That's a really powerful combination. I love yarrow. I have yarrow in my backyard, some that one of my friends gave me and some that my mother bought me. So it's a plant that I feel like gives me a lot of gifts, so I really connect with that. Valerian, rest. Uva ursi. Again, I don't know how to pronounce anything. Clearly, I am not a plant witch, but relationships and bonding. Tulsi, mindfulness. Stinging nettle, handle with care. St. John's wort, purpose and inner power. Rue, grace and forgiveness. Rose, pleasure. Passion flower, letting go. Oak, strength and integrity. Motherwort, heart opening. Mullein, strength in softness. Mugwort, integration. Marshmallow, non-attachment. Juniper, the unseen power of mind. Lemon balm, playfulness and wonder. licorice, harmony, sweetness. Hawthorn, heart-centeredness. Goldenrod, optimism and perseverance. Garlic, commitment. Echinacea, vitality. Elderberry, maturity. Dandelion, change, underworld. Red clover, hope and cycles of life. Chicory, moderation. Chamomile, patience and harmony. Burdock, safety and routine. And finally, ashwagandha, energies and boundaries. And then we have the guidebook, which is your guide through the mystical meanings of plants. So guidebook, totally not going to fit in the box. Just know that if you're somebody who wants the things to go together, rub some dirt on it, kid. You're going to have to get over it. So here we have okay, so guidebook, my OCD appreciates that this is in alphabetical order. It's got the common name and Latin name for each thing, and then it tells you some actions and the parts that you use, and then it's got a little bit of how to work with the herb. Like with bloodroot, it tells you the red juice gives the plant its namesake. The juice has been used as a material for dye, as well as a caustic to destroy tissues associated with surface cancers and fungal infections. Small doses have been used as an expectorant for chronic severe lung infections that present with dry, swollen, itching throat and constriction. We might think of this as our body's response to something that needs to be released from the lungs. This is the lesson of bloodroot, to take inventory and remove what is no longer of service. This can be extremely painful, difficult work, but bloodroot shows us the value of the purge. There's a time for a soft and loving release, and then there is a time for a blunt, forceful removal of that which is poison to us. The fact that bloodroot acts on living, growing tissues indicates that what you may be purging at this time could be a toxic person or way of being. This could be an invitation to remove someone from your life, but it could also be a light shining on your own toxic ways of being. We can sometimes cling to habits and behaviors that at one time were supportive of our survival. They linger beyond their usefulness, coming out in heated words, a sharp tongue, inflamed speech, and can grow and expand like a cancer if we don't stop to catch it. Bloodroot is the caustic that burns away that infection, fighting fire with fire. So that gives you a taste of what the guidebook is like. The cardstock is, these are nice. They're little, not little, but you know what I mean. They're not like full on tarot size. I don't remember, bridge size? Is that what this is? Maybe. You'd think I would know these things by now. But the cardstock is like nicely coated. It's sturdy. They're lightweight, but like I said, they're designed to be shuffled. You can really get a little aggressive with them. So we're gonna see what the Materia Medica deck wants us to know about it. How do you want to work with us? What's your secret superpower? Wood betony, grounding and consciousness. So definitely an earthy deck, which makes sense, but also I like that message of consciousness. It's going to help bring consciousness of the things that we need to work on, what we need to be aware of, right? So great attributes in a deck that you're using for any sort of personal development work. So once again, that is the Materia Medica Oracle.